Now we're going to submit the render. We want to verify a couple of things before we do it. The first thing is to make sure that we get the proper transparency. We don't want to get the photograph and the rendering, the image plane. So as always, and as we've done before, we will select that image plane and then we will just disconnect it from the connection to the camera. That way it disappears from it. Another thing is under the AOVs section, we have to make sure that we get RGB and alpha to, which is RGBA, to all of those layers that need to do compositing in After Effects and keep the background simple. So in this way, I don't need the ambient occlusion. The ambient occlusion is going to be multiplied anyway, so it doesn't matter. Now I am going to export it out, and in order to render it, I'm going to just put my username. And for some reason, I haven't been able to use a media program use a name that I wanted, but I'm gonna keep it the way it is for now. Robot and the name of the scene. I'm gonna use EXR format. You can use EXR, or you can also use TIFF. And if you make it a 32-bit, it'll be give you transparency. So I'm going to do EXR right now. I'm not going to turn on anything here, and use transform. And you want to verify that your preferences, if your color management is, use the color as it was shown on your screen. Use the view transform here checked on. That way, it should keep the colors as you're seeing them on the screen. Then just the same as always, and the frame and range, I'm doing just 2 frames now, keeping alpha, and of course the presets in terms of the camera size and all that. So I'm going to save this, and I'm going to use submit to renders. I'm going to open my render view so I can see what it is going to be doing. So I'm going to use render, open it up, turn on, check all layers, all cameras, render view, and add all layers. And actually I do not need the beauty shot to be added. Alright, I'll just put it to render and see where it goes. So I'm going to submit it now. It's relatively fast. Of course, I'm just doing a 960 by 540, but here it is. I just got my 2 frames, and they are with an alpha in them. All right. So now I'm going to just want to look into my folders and see that he has created under the images folder inside of temp folder. He has created folders for all of this. So I have the ambient occlusion files. I have the beauty files, the diffuse, the shadow matte, specular, and the subsurface scattering. All of those are ready to be brought into After Effects.